Hello, I am Simran. I want to announce to you that the August 2017 issue of 1111 magazine is live and it is filled with so much scrumptious deliciousness, and I can't wait for you to dive into it. This month's theme is focused around leading by example. We are each here to be an example on this earth. It is not necessary for us to be teachers and healers and speakers and coaches and all these things for anyone else other than ourselves. We are here to lead by example, to exude our confidence, to express our creativity, to awaken our aliveness, and to allow other individuals to see their greatness through us. It is an opportunity for Source, God, Universe, whatever you want to call that highest presence, to experience itself through our minds, our eyes, our bodies, our hands, and our feet. And so, how are you leading by example? What intentions are you setting? What are you forgiving others of, and what are you giving yourself as you move through each day? What is the prayer that you pray? And how do you open yourself up to creativity, to inspired action, and to steps in the world that allow you to experience more of you? Because when you do so, you lead by example. I urge you to dive into this issue because there are some amazing individuals that are expressing powerful wisdom here. They are mirrors for you in that they are shining their light, they're stepping out, they're using their voice, they're expressing their gifts, they're sharing what they feel passionate about, but they're also providing valuable information that may speak to different aspects of you, whether it's your mind, your heart, your soul, your lower nature, or be a calling to your higher nature. Most importantly, they're a mirror for you of your own power, of your own ability to express and experience yourself, and of the way that we all have the power to shine our light. So let's dive into this issue and let me share with you exactly who's in it. The new issue begins with Douglas Knoll, a lawyer turned peacemaker. Doug's work carries him into many dark places as he works in the prison system, a lot of the time really rehabilitating and supporting individuals there in learning how to listen and how to speak with more empathy. Using pragmatic and practical skills of peace, he helps people resolve deep interpersonal and ideological conflicts. He's an award-winning author of 3 books, a teacher, a speaker, and a trainer. His 4th book, De-escalate, How to Calm an Angry Person in 90 Seconds or Less, releases this September. And the article that is submitted gives you a taste of that. Next, we have Acharya Shunya, and she writes about the cycles and rhythms of nature and the body. Acharya Shunya is an internationally recognized spiritual teacher, ordained lineage holder, and authoritative scholar of the Vedic sciences of Ayurveda, Yoga, and Vedanta. She's the founder and spiritual preceptor of the Vedika Global Wisdom School and a spiritual community in California, and the president of the Association of the Ayurvedic Medicine. She is the #1 best-selling author of her newest book, Ayurveda Lifestyle Wisdom, and there is an 1111 Talk radio show interviewing her, which is absolutely wonderful. Next, we have Akashic Records by Lisa Barnett. If you're not familiar with the Akashic Records, it is the history, the recording, the full story of all of humanity, of every single individual. Lisa Barnett is an internationally recognized author, teacher, and healer with more than 20 years' experience in the spiritual healing forum. She found herself in the mid-1990s being intimately summoned by the Akashic Masters to share their personal insights into her life and those of her clients. A powerful article, and she will be coming up on 1111 Talk Radio very soon. Next, we have Dr. Dongjong Zhang. He is the creator of both the theory of intended evolution and the intended evolution fitness system, or Fit 150. Dr. Zhang is a doctor of acupuncture and Oriental medicine. He was one of the earliest licensed acupuncturists in Texas and helped found and teaches the Texas Health and Science University there. He also runs his own Chinese medicine clinic in Austin for the past 25 years, where he specializes in identifying the most effective aspects of traditional Chinese medicine, using and interfacing with Western medicine. In 1997, he was recognized by the 6th International Traditional Chinese Medicine Conference with the Yellow Emperor Award. He has Fit 150, which is a really amazing exercise process and meditation and intention to shift and change the body. And so if you're having weight issues, if you're dealing with anxiety, if you're dealing with inflammation, you definitely want to tap into this article and find out more. He also will be appearing on 1111 Talk Radio. What does autism teach us about us? Well, Susie Miller knows. She's a visionary speaker, author, telepathic communicator, and multidimensional seer. Susie's the founder of the groundbreaking Awesomism Practitioner Process and the Journey Back to Love series, which a new series is beginning soon. She has personally undertaken intense physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual inquiries which have grounded her work in a very practical, accessible, and human way. Next, we have Lynn Andrews, who is the New York Times and internationally best-selling author of over 20 books and workbooks, beginning with her Medicine Woman series. She is recognized worldwide as Western society's leading female shaman and mystic. Lynn is an initiated member of the Sisterhood of the Shields, 44 women who are healers from cultures as diverse as Panama, Guatemala, Australia, Nepal, Egypt, North America, and the Yucatan. Lynn is widely acknowledged as a major link between the ancient world of shamanism and modern society's thirst for profound personal healing and deep understanding of the pathway to enlightenment. She's going to offer us a way to become aware of the inner resistance, plus the method of releasing the surf and the chaos resulting from the change, stress, and today's uncertain climate. Have you ever thought about the lines in your hand? Well, your hand has a landscape. Some people call this palmistry, but it is a landscape that tells you more about you. And in the article, Heather Roan Robbins explores some of the celebrities that we know about. Lady Gaga's hand tells us that she's going to be Lady Gaga. So it's a wonderful article. Heather Roan Robbins is a choice-oriented astrologer, writer, ceremonialist who practices in St. Paul, Minnesota, Santa Fe, New Mexico, and New York City. Finally, we have Sean Anderson, and he is a best-selling author, national speaker, and a success coach who's written 6 books that have sold 75,000 copies. His latest, A Better Life, an inspiring story about starting over, reached #1 in the motivation and self-help categories on Amazon. He's the founder of Extra Mile America, whose mission is to empower individuals, organizations, and cities to go the extra mile in order to create positive change. He has a story included on Amicus 101, one of his books, and it is a story about meeting God. And what would that look like? What would you do if God actually showed up in front of you? Might be scared out of our wits, might we? And then my own writing of leading by example and what that means today. I am the author of 3 books currently. Conversations with the Universe that speaks of signs, symbols, and synchronicities, speaking back to you as you. Your Journey to Enlightenment is about the 4 levels that we must release in order to return to the innocence, wonder, curiosity, and magical creation of the divine child. And Your Journey to Love, a deep book on how to truly love the self and find your true soulmate within. Oh, what a powerful lineup this issue has as we move into leading by example. You will be completely inspired. So once you've read the articles, because please definitely partake of the magazine, it creates itself and it will build concept upon concept to really allow you to open in different ways and to integrate things that you have not before. But once you have discovered them, go and connect to their websites and see what more they have to offer, just so you can see how they operate in the world, so you can see if there's something that calls to you. In addition, I want to thank my sponsors. Oh my goodness, my sponsor partners that are in creative collaboration with me in sharing higher consciousness and so much greater good for the world. And that starts with Voice America, who I've been on since 2009, and I'm incredibly grateful for week after week, that powerful team and how they serve and how they assist me in celebrating other individuals so that we can get more information to you. In addition, Dream Vision 7 Radio Network. Dream Vision 7 Radio Network. Let me say that again. Their Evolutionary Voices lineup of speakers and radio hosts is incredible. And it really does dive into the relevant topics of today, the things that we are facing day in and day out, and how to bridge that shadow and light. So connect with Deborah Beauvais and all of the amazing hosts on Dream Vision 7 Radio Network as well. And finally, New Thought Channel, powerful new television that is positive and empowering and educational. It is something that we all need in our lives. So connect with the empowering, beautiful team. Jim Lefter is doing an amazing job with everything that he's doing there. And he has a powerful team that is supporting him in creating New Thought Channel. And there are so many amazing hosts and shows, everything from the humorous to Sunday services. And so you can dive into that. And finally, I invite you to experience 1111 on audio. It is a deeper and even richer experience than this digital magazine. It will allow you to have not only the articles on audio, but the intention statements, the prayers, and additional meditations to help you deepen the integration. Finally, I add a life coaching component to help you stay in the inquiry, to have the appropriate questions and action steps each month to continue enhancing your life. So until next month, enjoy 1111 Magazine. Feel free to access 1111 Talk Radio's weekly shows, and always follow me on social media at Simran Singh 1111 or at 1111 Magazine. I am constantly sharing whatever I'm inspired by and would love to have you take in whatever feels resonant. Let what resonates go in one ear and what does not go out the other. In love, of love, with love, and as love, I am Simran. Be well and go out and lead by example.